Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I decided this is a game that I've spent a lot of time playing in the past with friends, and so you know why am I not playing it now? And I really enjoy it, and I have not capped my character yet, so I just think maybe maybe it's a good idea we play a bit. I know it's not everybody's favorite Borderlands game, but it was always up there for me, and I always, when people said, you know, like, what's your favorite one or something like that, I typically would say this one, because I just spent a lot of time playing it, like I said, with friends, and really enjoy a lot of the aspects of the game. There's a couple of key aspects that like make it my favorite for a reason, but other than that, it's actually a lot like the second one. But anyway, let's go. Let's go. Alright, so what are we doing here? Apparently I have a poster to pick up. Alright, we'll go do that. Now in this one, trying to remember. Before we get started, I need to know this. Okay, I moved it to my mouse button.
Feeling overburdened by money.
Now with this one, we have to individually click. Borderlands 3, you can just sort of kind of walk over and fill. But you know, I'm actually just impressed at how good this game still looks. I think it's from 2014, I think. That is not a glitch in the sound. You're hearing the sound correctly. In case you're wondering, you've never seen the game before, and you're like, at this point, you're like, why does it sound like that? We are in space, so that's why. So in the bottom left, we have oxygen there. We want to stand on these things, collect some oxygen. We can also use that though to glide, which is kind of cool. So we kind of go like this. Definitely one of the more fun aspects of the game. These guys are really easy. I'm just here to get the posters. I don't even think they can hurt me. I could probably just stand here. Yeah, I could stand here. I could literally stand here. They can't hurt me. There's like 7 or 8 of them shooting at me. They just can't even... I think they're sort of doing it, but not really. It's pretty funny. Yeah, this is my main character, so that'd be why. Okay. Where's this poster at? It should be over here somewhere. I think I was actually headed the right direction. Oh, up in here? Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Ha! Huh. See what I did there? See what I did there? Pick up. No, I don't want to pick anything up. I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to remember how to... Oh, here we go. This is not how you go up there. I don't remember how to... This game is like this at times. Jeez. Yeah, I'll admit it's like this at times. But that's okay. Be true to whatever.
I question the strategy of posting images of myself in the lair of my enemies.
That's one poster up. Keep going. My customers are going to get what they paid for, even if you shoot them in the sternums while they get it.
Come on. There we go.
That does look intimidating.
Only a few posters left. Don't die.
Yeah, I like the ground slam. That's one of the things I like about this game. You can do this. Do all kinds of damage. I have gear for that though. Oh wait, hold on. Something here. Oh, I see it. This is just oxygen. I need a jump pad or something. Maybe I'll try to... I'm not supposed to get up there.
Mate, you would like the way you did it for these blokes.
I don't remember this one. I sort of do, but I sort of don't at the same time. Like, obviously I remember the posters and everything, I just don't remember this part. So...
That picture's not bad at all.
Just 2 more and you're done. I'm incredibly happy that you're doing this for me. If that's not clear, it's only because I've spent several months isolated getting almost killed by krakens.
Oh, come on, come on. Yes. I tricked it. Okay. We got
I
it.
have to admit, I look pretty cool.
Just put up one last poster and you're all done.
Alright, I gotta figure this one out. There we go.
Aww.
I overexposed the last set of pictures, so I used a cat photo instead. People like cats. Anyway, come on back.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. People like cats, she says.
Warning, oxygen levels at 50% and dropping.
Yeah. And dropping. Don't care. A couple of people I talked to in the past acted like sort of the oxygen made all the difference. You know what I mean? In why they wanted to play the game and stuff. That whole oxygen bar and everything. I think that's actually pretty fair. If you have like something to the game where essentially, you know, it gives you this huge bonus of being able to jump really high, glide all over the place, sort of make great distances, great gaps and stuff like that. I feel like it's the sort of thing where you have to realize that that's giving. That's gonna be really hard for the AI to shoot at you. You know, like that is a huge benefit. And so, taking in that into account, I think it's actually really good that they put these in, and then like built in other mechanics and stuff like the O2 canisters and stuff that you pick up. I just think that just being aware of how the system works and how much you can get your oxygen back. See how we're in this bubble? Like, you'll find these too, scattered about. Like, all you gotta do is this.
Warning, no atmosphere detected.
So that's the point. Is you'll find these. You just want to utilize like a lot of the different things about the game, that will give you that. You know, obviously, like I said, the O2 canisters, and then obviously the pockets then too on the ground as well. Anyway, let's sit back here. Another big thing about this one is that you will need to go back to the fast travel. You will absolutely need to walk back. It's not Borderlands 3. They introduced the ability to use the map to fast travel, and so you can't do that in this one. But that's okay. It really doesn't bother me that much. If anything, it just made me sort of get used to the game a lot more, and definitely lots more experience, you know, just running from area to area various times. So like now we're sort of on our way back, but we have to fight through again. So that's kind of the point. Is it's not the same thing, you know. It is, but it isn't. You know, like you're gonna get used to the game more. There's gonna be things that you're noticing more as you play. It's a pretty big game. This one had some of the best DLC too, in my opinion. Really like the DLC in this one. Look at that sky. I'm trying to look at the sky here. Pretty cool, right? I was always amazed at how good the sky looked in this, even way back. I mean, it does look a little bit better. Like, they've obviously like kept adding like updates here and there and like stuff, but to be honest with you, it's not like they've added like any real in-game setting updates. So to be honest, for it to still look this good without that, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be really well optimized for whatever you're playing it on, because it's like older at this point. So, like, in my opinion, this just looks really good for a game that's 10 years old. This is 10 years old. I mean, once in a while you find it out of... You know what I mean? Like, alright, so what? It's out of focus. Well, a texture that didn't load or something. Big deal. I really don't think that doesn't ruin it for me. It's just sort of like once in a while. When I'm going where I shouldn't, you know? These guys are just like way low level. I was just like completing this quest, that's what we had. This is one of the first areas you come to. Not the first, but it's one of the first. All right. Oh. Wait, can I not get in this way? Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot you can't get in that way. No, I remember this now.
Warning, oxygen levels at half.
There's actually a couple places like this. What is it called? Triton Flats? Right? Something like that? Or is that this one? No, this is Serenity's Waste. There's one where it's like snow and everything, where it's kind of like this too. There's a few like this where it's like you gotta loop around.
Attention, entering positive atmosphere.
It happens. So this is you still have your vehicles. They're just not as like, you know, cool as in the the giant wheel that you sit in, you know, in Borderlands 3. That's awesome. Triton Flats, yeah. Yeah, I was right. So main town here. Main town here.
Who's running this place now, anyway?
One of my favorite aspects of this game is the fact that you have this. Take 3 guns of any type. They just have to be the same color. Throw them in there, and they make the one type better than what they are essentially. But they have to be all the same type. So let's say you have let's say like we have like 3 of these, 3 purples. Okay, so that'll make 3 purples should make. Is blue better? Do we have blue? I think we have blue. Yeah, and then so on. 3 blues I think will make a pink, or a legendary. Because we have orange ones too, I think. Yeah. But pink is like the best. It's like, I think it's called exotic, right? Or something like that. I forget. But I love that. That's actually how I made a lot of my guns. I actually made them instead of finding them. Like this one. That's why it has like that little thing on it, a little glitch. Isn't that cool? Yeah, if you see error code, there it says it. I have a few like that. I think this one I made too. I'm not 100% on that. But either way, these guns I have, they don't look like much, but there's a reason I have them. There is a reason. So I think I've been like going around and picking up all the random quests that I didn't do. Okay. Yeah, so these are like really low level.
Someone might need help, but maybe there's bonds of salvage out there instead.
You want to go to Moxie's?
Plugging the coords to your echo device now.
Let's go to Moxie's. So we have an actual...
I'm not the only one hearing beacons. With all the ships that rained out the skies during the Krakening, well, there was a lot of distress and not much relief. If other parties think there's salvage in the offing, they'll be dipping their snouts into the trough too.
You actually have actual Moxie's bar in this one. You actually have it. So like you're gonna actually go in here and order something from her, talk to her. Usually she's behind the bar. But like the drinks are here, they actually have benefits and stuff. But yeah. Normally she's in here, that's really weird. Maybe it's like because of the questing, the main story where I am, she's not there. Normally she is behind the thing now. Yeah, that's where, cause this is like the her like when you like first talk to her and stuff. That's the whole point. She has like a secret you know, way to get to Triton Flats that you have to take, and that's the point. That's where you enter Triton Flats.
So Hyperion got this.
Yeah, she's not in here. It's really weird. I think she's like somewhere else. I think that's why. Like she might not be there, but like I think that's because she's like somewhere else. I forget where she is though. Like I said, it has to do with where I am in the game right now. The guy for your moonstones is over here, I believe.
Strictly legit.
Yeah. There he is. 268? Oh my goodness. Maybe I should do something about that. 268 moonstones. In my bank? How about my backpack? Or did I already do that? Oh, 150 is my next one. Well, let's do it.
It helps you kill stuff better.
He's funny. Pistol.
Works for me.
Yeah.
You
We
want
need
medal?
a lot. Alright, go to the Outland Spur. Alright, so here's a spot where we can enter Triton Flats too, like normal. Okay.
Catch a gun! Gah, never doing that again.
It's not so bad. I'm always looking for like
Witness your environment.
shields and guns and stuff. So here's Triton Flats. I think the idea is it sits adjacent to what's the other one? Serenity's Waste. That was what it was called. Serenity's Waste. I think that's the idea. That's why I like the sky. It looks very similar. Like it's like the pole region of that or something. I'm not 100%. I don't remember, but it's something like that. So we could take a vehicle. I just decided to walk around. So really the main thing you'll notice is that the ground is not really particularly detailed. That's the main takeaway. So like just don't spend a whole lot of time looking at it. That's the main takeaway. Everything else looks pretty good generally speaking. But yeah, like when you look at the ground you're like, oh okay, yeah, that's a 10-year-old game. But like everything else looks like kind of updated, you know, like they've just sort of kind of kept up with it through texture packs and stuff like that. Really cool. Oh. Wait, what level is he? Oh, 25. I'm not worried about that. He just got two-shot by a pistol. Those things are a pain, too. Like, when you first fight that, it's like, oh man, am I ever gonna beat these things? And then, like, you go back later and it's like, oh, I just two-shot that. Yeah, so basically a lot of this is my gear. I have that mod, which is insane. But a lot of this is my gear. That's my O2. See how it says the slam damage and stuff? That's where you're getting that that thing where essentially I jump in the air and I'm able to like slam down on the ground. That's what that's from. That's that max slam damage. If you see 53,463, and then we have all that stuff that benefits it below it. So that's the point. I guess they're called OZ kits. I was calling them O2 kits. The OZ kits, that's weird to me. I'm gonna keep calling them O2 kits. The O2 kits also give you the slam damage, and then again, that's when we're doing this. When we go like this. You see like the fire and everything. That's what that's from. So like if I wanted to damage, like if I had a bunch of guys around me, that's the point is that's really beneficial for that. But see how much damage it does. Yeah, I had to shoot him a bunch of times earlier. Sort of like one hit him there. We could do quests here. Let's do quests here. This guy's really cool here too. This guy's always really cool in this game. Huge takeaway.
Just
keep in mind, this game has some insane difficulties too. I think I was on Ultimate True Vault Hunter mode, and then I turned it down to True Vault Hunter mode for purposes of the stream, because it was just like I had to like really focus and like wasn't talking much. So then when I turned it down to True Vault Hunter mode, it made all the difference. Just like getting stuff in like 2 shots and all that. Well, depending on what it was. Let me get some of these quests. Do some stuff. No, did I just? Oh, crap. So if you, I fell through. I fell through. You're not. There must have been a hole there. So if you end up falling down there, you want to just jump up and down a little bit. Try to get out of there before you burn up. I fell through, so that counts as a fall off, but you won't always. That won't always happen. So if you don't mind games that are like 10 years old, and like the look of, you know, like how this is, like this looks okay to you, this is tolerable. I think it looks nice still. Like I'm fine with this. I mean, I play pixel games though, so like this isn't really gonna bother me too much. Now with shooters, typically I don't like pixel shooters. So if they have the setting to turn it off, like Dusk. If you guys remember when we played Dusk, D-U-S-K, that was really good. But we turned off the pixel setting, and it just made it so much better. You know, that's very basic graphics. Like, I can still go back and play, like, original Doom games and be perfectly happy, you know? And those are really pixelated compared to today's standards. So, for me, it doesn't really matter that much, but, like, I can understand, like, somebody likes graphics and stuff like that. You want to be a bit picky. I get it. Play Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 has awesome graphics. And we were playing that the other day. And really, you know, it was very obvious how good they were and everything. But I still think this is my favorite one. Borderlands 3 is getting up there now. Now that I actually like finished the game, I was under the impression, I'll be honest with you, I've played all these Borderlands games, so I kept getting confused about storylines and stuff. I think I was mixing it up with 2 for a little while. I thought I had actually completed it. I don't think I actually ever did complete the main story on that until we did it on stream that one day. I had thought that I did. Then what I did was I looked back through and just sort of kind of like looking at achievements and stuff. I realized what I did was I was doing it was like during the time where I was like really doing completionist stuff, and so like I was going back through and just doing all these side missions, like all the side stuff, just trying to level up, because in this game you really just want to make those bosses as easy as possible. And case in point, if you guys remember when we fought against wasn't it like the evil version of Lilith? When we fought against the evil version of Lilith, I'm pretty sure it like the first time we faced her, like I died so quick. We went and leveled up, and then I went back and I got her like pretty quick, you know. So that was the point. Was it really was just about, you know, taking the time to level up a little bit and do that. Yeah, it's a lot like Final Fantasy in that regard. What's up, No Sleep? What's up? Hey, man. How's it going, man? You stopping in before work? Do you work today? Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm worried about. These things can't even hurt me. What am I worried about? I could probably stand here and they couldn't hurt me. I'm gonna stand here. We'll find out. I'll even stand like right next to the ice thing. Bet you can't hurt me. Yep. Not doing shit. What's going on? No sleep in the house. So you take the bus to work. That's cool. That did not do any good at all. Look, my grenade's still going. Look, it finally just exploded. I mean, that was a cool grenade, but I got him. Dude was beefy. Those things take for freaking ever. I think this looks pretty good for a 10-year-old game. Basically, what I was saying was, like, if you don't look at the ground, like, obviously if we look at the ground, we can see, like, the pixels and stuff. But, like, even, like, the walls, like, even as we get close to them, it's not as bad as the ground. I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it's because of how close we are. Yeah, alright, fair enough. But look at that sky, man. I don't know, I think it's actually really impressive that it still looks this good 10 years out. Like, I know games that come out now, you know, like new games that come out, that can't get a space sky to look this good. Not mention anything or anything, you know, like, not mention them by name or anything, but I know some. No sleep in the house. Ugh, I was frozen. I was frozen. Frozen. Alright. Wait a minute, let me make sure. Oh no, we're just... Oh, I'm going to Outlands Canyon. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. What quest is this? Let's see what quest this is first. Level 14. Yeah, I thought so. We can come back. I kind of want to show you guys some more of the game a little bit anyway, instead of staying in sort of the same area for too long. Because some of these areas are really cool. This area is really cool too. But that's definitely a plus to almost any Borderlands game, is just enjoying the scenery. But Borderlands 3, whew. Now that had some scenery. Like, yeah, like, I'm not gonna deny that Borderlands 3 had pretty much, like, it's hands down pretty much the best scenery. Pretty much. A lot of it came down to polishing and graphics and stuff like that, but just game design too, just overall scenery design was just on point. Okay, we gotta get up there. Borderlands 2 though, that's still a favorite too. Like, I'm not saying it's not. That's still up there for me. And it always will be. Alright, now that we're at the fast travel, we're going to Outlands Spur. Here we go.
Warning, no atmosphere detected.
Look at that.
The atmosphere around here is odd, eh? Wonder what all that stuff being vented into it is. When I was a kid, I used to think that's where nightmares came from. So I used to try to hold my breath. Yeah, turns out that doesn't work. Keep it light, Springs.
That's funny. The dialogue's always great. It's the sort of thing that, like, if you know what's going on in the story, too, it helps. This goes into a lot of the Handsome Jack stuff. So if you like Handsome Jack, this is your game. There's like an entire DLC on that. I think there's an entire DLC on that. I think. Am I even getting XP for these things? I don't think I am. I think they're too low level. That's funny. So the only thing I'm gonna get XP for probably is Hannigan quests. Oh wait, we're supposed to... Oh. Crap. Hold on. We're going back. Wait, was there a jump pad over here? I guess not. We can do this. Huh. Alright, we're going back. I just think it's funny that, like, none of this is even close to my level. We'd have to do the DLC stuff. We're gonna get there though. Some of my favorite DLC, now I forget what it was called, but it was the evil claptrap. That was so cool. That was like, cause like you're basically in Claptrap's mind the whole time, and it's freaking weird, man. Cause he's freaking weird, and then you eventually have to fight off an evil version of him, and it is not easy. I remember me and a friend of mine were like yelling at each other like go this way, no, now I'm burning, you know, like just trying so hard to get through this boss. It was so hard, and we finally did it. But did I just hit Badass Rack 50? No way. Oh, I did that a long time ago. I guess I should do this. Yeah, I hadn't done that for a while. Guys, it's it's Skyrim. That's some of the charm to this game is, like, in my opinion, like, it just reminds me of some of the stuff, like, that the games, like, you know, the games used to have, like, challenges with, where you'd have things like that happen. You know, like in Skyrim where, you know, inevitably you'd go flying off the map because you got hit by a giant, or you'd literally like be in a cave and this freaking guy you were fighting like 20 minutes ago randomly finds you, starts attacking. You're like, wait a minute, you're dead. I just, how did, how did you? Apparently I don't know how to go this way either. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna get a vehicle, make this a little bit easier. I think there's one over here. Maybe not. Maybe no vehicles in this area. Oh, maybe not. Huh. Okay. You need a little symbol with like keys. That's what you need. If you don't see that, then they're not allowing you to have vehicles. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, there's a lot of spots here where you kind of would just fall off if you were sort of using a vehicle. I had to go over here anyway, I think. Oh, maybe not. No, never mind. I saw a path. I think it is just as easy though, because you just hit this and you can go around. I gotta reacclimate myself. Okay, I think we're on the right track. No, I really wasn't heading the right way before. We gotta go this way. I was, but then we turned back around and I didn't realize it. This happens a lot in this game. There's a lot of times in this game where the game acts like a platformer. I'm just warning you, the game acts like a platformer a lot of times, where you gotta figure out where you gotta go. As you just saw. Just a heads up. It's another thing I actually liked about it. I'm trying to remember the one place that we used to go a lot, where it's like really complicated if you don't know what you're doing, but if you know what you're doing, it ends up looking really cool because you can bounce around all over the place, and it's sort of like this space platform level where it's just like you're in space and it's just all these platforms, you're jumping around all over the place, and you can shoot enemies from really high up. It's sort of like one of the Doom Eternal levels. You know that one level where it's like you're just like in space, it's just platforms. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like how I would describe it.
This place gives me the creeps. I mean, even the rocks look like they want to stab you to death. Not that much lighter, is it? What is wrong with me today? That's to me, not you.
Where? Are you guys seeing any XP coming off these? I'm not. I see my bar shifting slightly now, like over time, but I don't know why. I'm just being honest. So like the point is, I do see evidence that it has moved, but I'm not really sure why. Oh, maybe it was the badass rank. That actually could be. Yep, I keep forgetting it's not like Borderlands 3, you have to pick stuff up. You can't just like stand there and wait. Anybody that's confused about how that works, by the way, that's how that works. Borderlands 3, if you open a chest, so like, alright, let me find a chest here. There should be a chest around. We'll just keep going, we'll find one. But like in Borderlands 3, if you open a chest, just stand in front of the chest for like a full second or two. I think it's like 1.5. I think it's a full second from when it actually opens. I think that's the 0.5. I think that's why. So, if you stand there for that full second after it opens, everything will be sucked into your person. You don't have to hit any buttons. And I didn't know that for like the longest time when I first started playing. I was like hitting buttons and stuff. Now in this game, in this one, it's a little different. It won't really necessarily do that. I think you have to be close enough to it, right? Isn't that how it works in this one? I think in this one, it's supposed to do it, but it doesn't always do it. Because in this one, you have low gravity. So there's times where, like, you'll open a chest and you'll see stuff fly out in space and you're like, no. So, like, you really have to hit the button, like, right away. Now, the money should automatically get sucked into you. That's what it is. It's the cash. All the other stuff, what you have to do is you press that button to pick it up, whatever your button is. For me, it's E. And you press and hold it, and it'll pick up all of it instead of just one item. That's the trick on this one.
That loot's ours. Take 'em, boys.
What did I tell you about those snouts?
You just want to see another weapon? Been using the same one the whole time. I thought I saw a moonstone. Thought I saw a moonstone, I guess not. Okay. And then we just glide across. You just glide across. You get launched and you glide across.
The signal's coming from whatever remains of that structure up there.
Oh, that's awesome. I just got another badass ring. This gun, that little arrow thing, what'll happen is it'll randomly, like, when it has the error, it'll randomly start shooting uncontrollably for a while. And one thing that my friend, actually, I didn't know this, and I was kind of getting irritated with it. And he told me that a way to get around it. This was way back, obviously, when we were originally playing, but yeah, it works every time. You know, essentially all you gotta do really is just switch guns like this, and it'll yeah, it's like this sort of thing where you just have to wait. You just have to wait it out. But obviously switching guns isn't gonna make it shoot when you're switching guns. So, you know, like, that's the point, I guess. It was left in there that way to help out the people that didn't really care for it too much. Alright, we gotta get up here. We probably have some other... Oh yeah, there it is.
Wow! This place got ripped a new skylight, eh? They won't be getting their deposit back.
Oh.
Hey boy. Try not to make too much noise. Got my signal, eh? Good.
I've been chased here by a gang of scabs led by some gearhead named Boomer.
Okay.
They want my head on a stick for stealing their ill-gotten loot. I hold up here to make a stand and then realise there are too many to...
You're on toast!
Here they come. Head down there, help me fight them off. I'll drop as many as I can from up here. Yeah, come and get some, Boomer.
She called on them a boomer. I'm just doing too much damage. Just one hitting them.
Yeah, took out
That's
a
funny.
badass.
Yeah, the badass minions are obviously supposed to be really hard to take out. I'm sure you guys know anybody that actually plays Borderlands.
Who's this you've become fast friends with?
Amelia's the name. Adventuring's my
It's pretty
game.
awesome.
That's on my new business card. Bit twee?
I like it. But then I don't know what twee means. I'm Janie Springs. Do you think you'll survive this shootout?
I hope so. Otherwise, I've got 300 business cards that won't ever get used.
You could send me an Echo Net version because. Pretend I said something witty. I'd like your number.
Well then, okay, Janie Springs, it's yours.
Ooh, Moonstone. Ooh, more enemies.
Curly has herself a pet Vault Hunter. Think your pooch is gonna save you, princess? You stole from me, and that means the big dark for you.
Can't steal from a thief, Boomer.
Alright, Boomer.
If you want
Where are
it
you?
back, come and get it. First and last time I date a pilot.
I'm invincible!
Yeah. This is normally, I think, a pretty difficult onslaught. If it's like at your level. Ah, what was that about? No, there goes my Moonstone. No, darn it. Yeah. No!
You've earned your reward.
Invisible wall! No! I'll walk over here, get the cash. Sometimes, like, it's normally like 5, 1, 10. Sometimes you'll find a giant wad of cash. You're like, yeah, I'm glad I walked over there. It all adds up.
So listen, since you helped me, it's only fair I split my loot with you. You want to kill or not be killed? Take your pick.
Okay. Infinite loop. Alright, I think that's actually closer to our level. That sounds like the thing
Thanks again.
that I was doing with the
I better get going
DLC.
before any more of those scouts catch up.
Looks like you lost out this time. But thanks for the pointer.
What are you talking about? I got something all right. I got Amelia's number. Nothing is never an option.
Give me a second. Okay, just give me 1 minute here. I'm just getting situated so I don't gotta move for a bit. We can just keep going. Okay. I am here. Let me just see what we gotta do. Undiscovered. So I still gotta do. It says motherless board. A lot of this actually is the stuff I was talking about that's in that DLC, so it's interesting that it says I gotta do it yet. Level 19. Oh, this is a trivial quest, so it's not near my level, but I can still do it. Yeah, a lot of these are still trivial. I think I've beaten the game. So True Vault Hunter mode, that's the 3rd or 4th difficulty, right? So I would have beaten the game, I think, 3 or 4 times on this character. And then I think I was on Ultimate True Vault Hunter mode, so that's the one I still have yet to do. Let's see here. So, alright, maybe I should... Okay, fair enough. So there's still some quests to pick up, but you know what? We'll take care of these since this is what I have. That's fine. Yes, yeah, so basically, you see how I just stand here as long as I want? None of this actually gets sucked into me. I have to actually press the E button and hold. Now, I can individually pick them up, too. I can do that, but there's no point. Just press the button and hold.
Warning, entering vacuum.
And as you can see, my XP bar didn't really move very much. Bottom middle there. Hasn't really moved. Maybe like just slightly from handing in quests and stuff. Just very slightly. So yeah, we gotta do stuff closer to my level for sure, but it'll be good to get the stuff out of the way because then it's done. Sometimes getting stuff done too can unlock new stuff, you know. So even if it's trivial, you know what I mean, like sort of like a quest chain, like in WoW or something, kind of. Why am I moving so slow? There we go. Moving faster now. That was weird. I'm just gonna go to the fast travel here. To the fast travel.
Attention, atmosphere detected.
Okay. I am being shot at.
Hey!
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions.
Thought so. Just wanted to check. Alright, here we go. Research and development. And it looks like I have some undiscovered ones here anyway, so might be good to grab that stuff. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Bunch of stuff here. Yeah, I remember this being quite difficult at one point in time, so that's probably why I haven't come back here. It will not be difficult anymore though. Not at all. Not at all.
I will scorch the pitiable beast with my perfection and let them kneel in worship of my omnipotence. I was
Well, we figured out the problem.
The only baking will be the corpses of those burned by my heavenly laser glass. The cookies will be made of agony and blood. I prefer chocolate chip, but that's me.
Ah, that figures. Looks like those 2 claptraps are slowing down production. Figure out what their deal is.
What's going on here? I need weaponry, and you two are holding up production.
I would love to make you a new weapon, but my colleague and I cannot agree on which weapon to produce next. I caressed a laser weapon with my pathetic wisdom and turned it into sensual perfection. I made a grenade mod that fires snowballs. It's fun, Jack. It's fun for the whole family.
I've seen this before. These 2 are gonna argue forever unless you put a stop to it. Go find a restraining bolt.
Jack, I learned a song today.
Alright, we gotta find a restraining bolt.
Silence, insect! How can a worthless bucket of servos and idiocy understand what truly makes a weapon? Can it even hope to compare to my understanding of destruction? No.
Hyperion used to manufacture all kinds of claptrap personalities. You know, mean ones, irritating ones, sassy ones, irritating ones. I built those two with the peaceful warrior and sexy megalomaniac presets. Thought they'd work together and create some really wild stuff, but guess I was wrong.
Okay. I gotta get this restraining bolt here.
You are out of here!
Okay. Down here somewhere, right? There we go. System scan.
That restraining bolt should deactivate one of the 2 claptraps back in the weapons lab. Head back and shut down whichever claptrap's weapon interests you the least, I guess.
Cease your insane babbling, or I will carve a novel into your chassis. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Plop the restraining bolt on one of them. Should shut them down temporarily.
Please do not restrain me, Jack. My snowball grenade has so much to give. Destroy him, and my perfect laser shall be yours. My mind is going. I can feel it. Your laser is ready, produced by my own magnificence.
Well, one less claptrap in the world, right?
Okay. I got that. I got like almost no XP for it. Alright, well at least it's done. We should pick up the quests here, at least. At the very least, pick them up. Do 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 do. Oh. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. We gotta smash it. We gotta smash it. There's a quest back this way somewhere. I'll check out. No, cannot do that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go the other way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's fine. We'll go the other way. That's fine. Torque Dredger. More like flattened Torque Dredger. Okay.
Tried to recreate it. Too powerful. You have to stop it. Good God. Go to lab 19.
Is that a tentacle?
Oh yeah, you like that? Got it from Pandora after a while. It is classified, but yeah, pretty awesome.
Who's like you like that?
Lucky eat it. Fight me. The moon is no big surprise.
Impressive.
You're dead. There's no way out for you. All for the Legion.
He never get a chance to finish his thought.
Hey. Line up. Again. I tried.
Goodbye.
Lucky hit.
Take that, freak.
You're gonna eat it. I die for my
Nice.
squad mates. Your ass goodbye.
Take all the moonstones. There's a guy up there somewhere. That did nothing. Yep. That one doesn't go very far.
You're gonna eat it.
Apparently. Something in here. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let's say we're already over here, but we didn't have that quest, I don't think.
Try to play God. Why?
That's an ominous thing to say.
Are you looking for Lab 19? Lab 19 holds a horrible secret. A clone behemoth of my own creation. I've kept its existence a secret even from Jack. Don't unleash it. For realsies.
For realsies. For realsies. Alright. So obviously that's what we have to do. I have to loop back around. I don't know why that door isn't open. That's really weird. I guess I must not have done that. Hence why I have to go do it now. I don't know that I'm going the right way though. Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm not. This was the other thing, was essentially because you can't fast travel with the map. That's sort of kind of what people would say, was just that they would walk the wrong direction for way too long. Sort of like I just kind of did, but like it wasn't that bad. I've gotten used to it at this point. Let's see, maybe go this way, because I can't go that way. Things are so tiny. Okay. Oh, I remember this. This was a cool spot. When you first come in, you come in actually like back where we're heading. I'm gonna grab this quest.
Hey, you want to be a rocket scientist? Rocket science! Woo! I got an idea for a rocket navigation system, but I need your help. I need a bunch of crap. Go get it. Let's do this. Believe in your dreams. Woo!
I love that. Borderlands is great.
Guidance system on the rocket. Go to work, yeah!
I need a bunch of crap. Go get it. Oh, that's so great. Like being so literal.
That torque brain's gonna make this work so
Pretty much how it goes. This is Borderlands. We need stuff.
I knew you could do it.
Go get it.
Facts about flying. 1. You need wings to fly. 2. Awesome. Grab me a stalker wing from my missile.
Stalkers don't have wings.
Same diff. Get the wings so my missile can soar.
Same diff. Actually, let me make sure. Think I'm okay. I think this is correct. Oh yeah? Okay. Love this gun. Super effective.
Just look at that stalker wing. Gonna be
One more.
I need some stalker blood as lubricant. Gonna be gross. So hyped. The stalker experience has probably got some leftover blood to drain. Don't think about how gross it is. Or do, because it's still cool.
Gotta love Borderlands. Hold on. Maybe this way. We gotta go this way. This dude. Hold on.
Just get some more stalker blood and we'll be aces.
Hi, I need your help. Vault Hunter, got a job for you. Stuffy in here. Let me crack a window.
I should.
Pressure normalized.
That was awesome.
It's stuffy in here.
For that, I don't even care.
Let me open a Oh my god. That is fantastic. This is definitely one of the funnier ones. Just looking around like stuff so you guys can see like that stuff does look pretty detailed, even though you know, it seems dated. Stuff still looks really detailed. And it doesn't even really seem that dated. That's still awesome. Just my opinion though. Like I said, a lot of the dating just comes from those two things I mentioned, where you get too close to stuff, and you see the lack of detail, but only once you're close. And then the not traveling, not being able to fast travel from the map. But that's yeah, I mean, like that's the sort of thing where like that became like more of an expected standard eventually.
Hey, you want to be a rocket? Vacuums. We all learned stuff today.
Alright, we gotta finish up everything here. Okay. Why are you typing that in my chat?
What's behind that curtain? What's this lab for?
Vault Hunters, the Hyperion Corporation is not responsible for whatever you unleash. Do not put our space station at risk.
Ah, screw those guys. Open up the thingy.
Breathe in input authentication code. Authenticator code can be found elsewhere on the R&D level. Warning, the authentication code changes on a regular timer. Find the code. Access denied. Incorrect authentication code. Please locate.
Just shoot the dials to input the combination.
Authentication code has expired. Please access denied. Incorrect authentication code. Please locate the authenticator.
I guess we'll just have to do that. Who comes into somebody's chat and randomly types this, by the way? Like, what? I do not understand. Like, why are you typing that in my chat? Also, what's the random number? 0981230810283012038213800123. Like, you gotta be kidding me, dude.
Authentication code has expired. Please enter new authentication code.
What am I doing in this room? It says there's something here. Oh, 0315. So we have to do it before it expires, that's why. That's why they keep saying that, I think. I forgot about that. I think it's just gonna expire.
Hey. Authentication code has expired. Please enter new authentication code.
Is there a path up here? I think there might be. If there's a path through up here, then it'll be much faster. I think I probably just went the wrong way. So, alright, we have to get back here before it expires, essentially. Yeah, I just went the wrong way. It's as simple as that. I think I can look at it from over here. I think that's what I have to do. I have to look at it from over here. Hold on, let's see if I can see it somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So I'll just wait a minute here until it resets. My bad. You know, some of these quests aren't like the easy, you know what I mean? Like you have to actually like do them, you know.
Code has expired. Please enter new authentication code.
0116.
Access denied. Incorrect authentication code.
What the hell?
Please locate the authenticator.
Literally, I don't understand how this works. I don't know. I really think this is messed up. Cause I think. Hold on. Let me go. I guess let me go back over, but I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. But I'm not even getting an option to input anything. That's weird.
Authentication code has expired.
That's what's weird.
Please enter new authentication code.
That's what makes me think it's wrong. But that's how we get this door open. Why are you typing this in my chat? Okay. So I'm here now.